Hello everyone, and thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of Uniquely Tay. In this video, we're going to be revamping some of our Christmas decor. Do not throw away anything. Take that decor back out and do something special with it for this upcoming Valentine's Day or for Easter. So I'm getting ready to take this gnome sign and recreate it into a ice cream cone. I really want it to have like a grown-up feel, kind of vintage look, and that's exactly what we're going to create on today. If you're new here, I'm Tay of Uniquely Tay. I do DIYs, home decor videos, shopping videos, tablescapes, and much more. If you like videos like these, you're in the right place to be. So right now I'm showing you the paints that I'm going to be using. I'm going to be using antique white. I'm also going to be using that magenta pink that I showed. And this one right here is a purple. All of them are Apple Barrel brand paints. And I love Apple Barrel brand paints. Those are the three colors that we're going to be using. I'm trying to give this ice cream cone decor sign a Valentine theme to it. So that's why I'm using the magenta, the purple, and I'm gonna start off with a little bit of gray. I think it's pewter gray. That's the color that I'm gonna start the cone off at a base for my base. I was kind of hesitant about what color to use because I know certain colors don't always cover wood or like brown tints will. So I thought if I gave it a base color, then I can just work from there. So as I paint this, everybody just sit back and relax and enjoy, and I'll be back in a bit. Now, I decided that I was going to change my color. So I went on top of that gray and I added brown to it. I actually add like a deep brown color from Dollar General. That's where I purchased that from. And I went in with that to cover it, to give it that cone effect, but I still want it to be rustic. So I added two types of shades. I think I used mocha. There we go. That's the mocha Apple Barrel paint. That was my base cover up for the actual cone itself. And then I went in and I did some dry brushing with that dark brown. So now I'm taking a Q-tip and I'm trying to give a little bit of extra detail by putting dots and niches within the cone itself to give it that extra touch. I really like how this came out. It looks so good. I just really enjoy making this sign. I love remaking and revamping items because a lot of times you don't have to buy new decor. You could just take some of your old decor from previous seasons and just add your own flair to it. So right now we're going to take that antique white and we're going to put antique white as our ice cream part. So we're going to actually start to paint the antique white onto the wood itself. I'm almost out of the antique white, so I had to beat it down to the nitty gritty, but it's gonna do what needs to be done. So I'm so glad that I had just the amount that I needed to complete this project. So I'm gonna brush that in. I'm not gonna fill the wood in all the way because I still want to keep that little rustic look where it's kind of like half painted but not all the way painted. So you're going to see me just quickly and lightly brushing through real quick and spreading my paint as much as I can. And as I do this right here, you just sit back and enjoy the rest of this painting session. Now I'm getting ready to start my chocolate drizzle. So this was kind of like a last minute idea. I looked at my ice cream after I had painted everything and I was like, it's missing something. So I said, let me do a chocolate drizzle. So pretty much I'm going to take a pencil and I'm going to go through and I'm going to trace out the drizzles, and then I'm going to go behind my pencil tracing with that dark brown from Dollar General that I shared with you, that dark brown acrylic paint, and I'm going to fill that drizzle in. And I really love how that drizzle really brought out the personality of this piece. It's so beautiful. I love it. And I'm going to start filling that in right now. I'm currently tracing over it, and I'm going to start lightly shading in the paint of each and every drizzle. Now, I decided to add some sprinkles to the ice cream. And I said, okay, I'm going to use my magenta and some sprinkles. I'm going to use my purple, and I'm going to also use my pink because I really wanted to give a cute little Valentine themed touch to this ice cream. And what's so good about this ice cream, it can also be used for Easter as well, because the pink and the purple also goes with the for Easter colors. So I said, okay, this is a win-win decor piece. So I'm taking my Q-tip like I did with the ice cream cone, and I'm just going in and I'm doing every other sprinkle pink and every other sprinkle purple, every other sprinkle magenta. So I'm going through to add that in the ice cream as my sprinkles. It's coming out so good. I love how it's still giving that rustic look, but it's giving off all the vibes that I want for this Valentine decor piece. It looks so good and it came out so beautiful. This is all the final products. Thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of Uniquely Tay.